John and Laura Taylor, they've had a long journey through life. They've, it's this whole thing to where people say you can't have everything in life, and they're very successful. She's very beautiful, and the one thing that's just missing in their marriage and in their life is having a child. And now they're at the point where they can finally have the child through the surrogate. So they're at the stage where I don't want to say it's desperate, but they realize that it's, the clock is ticking and it's almost a last resort. It basically is a last resort. And so we have to put our trust in the surrogate. Yeah, it's a very difficult challenge for any woman who's married and has been married for an extended period of time to allow a younger, Regina's very pretty, but in our movie, the Anna character is supposed to be younger, prettier, and sexier than Laura's character. And so to allow something like that into your home, she has a tremendous amount of trust in her husband. However, people are people, and he's only human, and not realizing the type of person that Anna is, she doesn't realize how much she really needs to trust her husband. I love what Jazz is doing with the role. I think Jazz is an excellent actress, and there's so many sides. It's a great role to play. It's a great role for anyone to be able to have a character that has such an arc, that has so many different dimensions, so many different aspects to that character that she gets to reveal. A lot of times, or most of the times, you kind of, when you're in a movie, you have a character, and the audience really only sees one side, maybe two sides of that character. But she does a complete 360 with this character, and she's doing a great job. I'm a huge fan of thrillers. I'm a fan of Regina Hall. I'm a fan of Jazz. Just working with her, I would definitely want to see. I think it's a star-making performance. However, I think the film, even if you didn't know anyone that was in the cast, I think the film stands on its own.